Is Gardy going to sign a reliever?
Yeah, so Joel Sherman said that it might be Gardner for 5 million and then nothing after that, and they might save the rest of the 4 or 5 million left for trades. That'd be kind of disappointing. We need another reliever. Um, I do like Sessa and Loizaga. Hopefully, one of them can jump up. Uh, but or if you get a reliever at the deadline, there are ways that the Yankees are fine. If they would rather get a reliever at the deadline than a reliever right now and save the 5 million to go see who's available at the deadline, if they think that a trade candidate is better than what the free agent market in their cost range is right now, I get it. It's a little bit of a pill to swallow right away because I think I'd rather start the season with more relievers. So that was kind of an interesting thought where I was like, I can stomach this, but I'd rather just get a reliever now. People keep saying Rosenthal, but I mean, obviously we're not a math pod, but the people saying Trevor Rosenthal aren't math people at all, I guess.
We don't support mathematics. Whoa. No, I mean it just doesn't seem in the budget right now. That Gardy 5 mil is probably a fair number. Some people might disagree with that. And yeah, I'd still like them to take a flyer on a guy. There's going to be a couple veteran free agents that you could probably grab in the 2-3 mil range. But if we are doing a spin zone, like, hey, the Yankees want to use Johnny Lasagna as high leverage, let's see it for 2 months in the regular season, and maybe he gets good at it instead of just trying it out in the playoffs. And then I'll spin zone you even harder, Jim. That Archie Bradley trade last year that we wanted in a bad way. If the Yankees leave the cap space to do that, and that's when they go make the move, then fine. But they need another.
Well, yeah, I'm talking myself into saving the money and using it on someone at the deadline. Like there's so many relievers that went for 1 year. Not all those teams are going to be in contention. What if the Phillies aren't even close to the race and Archie Bradley's available again? He only signed a 1-year deal. And then that gives you the leeway to test out Nick Nelson, Sessa, Lasagna, like you were saying, and one of them shows out and is good, and then that drops what you need at the trade deadline. So I understand the thinking. Like we want to be able to trade because we think our options will be more at the deadline than right now in picking up a guy, but we'll see. But yeah, Rosenthal's out. They did not trade Ottavino to go above the luxury tax. They traded Ottavino so they would, like, if anyone has any doubts if they're going to go above the luxury tax, they are not. They are staying under. So Rosenthal doesn't fit. He's going to cost more than they can afford with what they're trying to do.
Yeah, it would have to be a backloaded contract or something. It just doesn't make sense. A team, Trevor Rosenthal was pumping hunge on the gun last year. Someone's going to take a chance on him.